Hey guys, welcome back. I'm FilthyRobot, continuing our Monks, Mystics, and Madness campaign with Arumba. And we found a wife for my son.
Yay! Mostly madness, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So anyway, I go to F2. I go to my heir. I go to arranged marriage. I go sort by stats, which is not an option, but I wish was an option. But I've done it mentally. I've done some math in between, and I'm going to find Ingigjorg.
Ingigjorg.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful name.
It's a beautiful name.
Very, very common name.
I was going to say it probably rolls off the tongue.
Yeah,
and I click on her portrait, and then what?
And then when you have that open, you should see like an interface where there's like 4 different portraits. Your side it's going to show you, and then your son, and then it's going to show her, and then her liege. And so you're basically proposing to her liege that these two should get married, and it's up to that guy if it's allowed or not. Yeah,
but where do I send the offer? Because I do see that. I think I see the interface. I see myself in the top left. I see her liege to the top right of her. I see her.
And then at the bottom there should be like cancel or go back, and then like on the bottom right like send or something. Send offer, propose.
The bottom right is the family relations vassals court packs abroad tabs.
Doesn't it just say send at the bottom?
No, it does not.
Hover. I mean, you don't even see like grayed out send?
No, I don't see a send anywhere.
All right.
So I think we're on a different...
Did you click on her portrait? You clicked on her portrait.
Yep.
This is difficult. You know, arranging marriages in real life is also complicated, so...
That's right, but generally it's not the sending that's the problem.
Okay, so...
You can share screens if it would make it quickly easier.
Sure.
Okay. All right. There you go.
All right, so you got to actually click on her.
I did.
You haven't actually...
I did. Clicked on her right here.
No, not on there. Like
you said click on her portrait. That's her portrait.
Okay, go back to your son.
All right.
Okay, click there. Yep, arrange marriage. And then now find her in that list. Click on her with her left mouse button.
Where did she go?
I don't know.
There
you could use the search.
Yeah, I did. I clicked on her here.
Yeah.
Okay, click. Brings me to this screen, the screen we were just at.
Okay, all right, fine. Right-click on our portrait on the left-hand screen now.
Okay.
Up here. And then say arrange marriage.
Okay.
So the problem is that she's her own liege, so she gets to decide.
She's not her own liege. She's got a liege right there.
Yeah, but she's landed, so she gets to decide.
Oh.
She's not just a landless person. So on the right-hand side, put her. Like that empty portrait. Click on that. Click her. On the left-hand side, put your son.
Which is Erica. Okay.
Now click yes. Send. There you go.
Okay.
Complicated. Woo.
Good. Step
marriage.
1.
Marriage. Now he can be sad like all the rest of us.
You know I'm married too, right?
Yeah, okay. I know. Okay. So you can confirm. No.
Yeah, that's right. No, wait, no. All
right,
is she listening?
Did you know that we're at war? We're at war right now.
We're at war, like you and I, or just...
No. Well, kind of. We're at war, but we're allies. Your brothers are invading England right now.
No, how do I know that?
Did you not get the missive?
Probably not.
I've already dispatched my troops.
I don't read this shit from my brothers when they send me letters. I just burn it.
All right, so let's do this. You're going to press F6.
Okay.
In the center...
Have we given up on working through the pop-ups?
Yes.
So your approach is, let me get straight, your approach for a new player starting the game is work through the pop-ups till you get bored, then go to war.
Yes.
Got it.
Well, he's already at war. We got to go help him. The game's been running. We've got to get our troops over there to help out.
You let it run 21 days when I was trying to send marriage proposals?
It's not my fault that your crow carrier or the dispatcher guy can't write letters good.
Oh man! All right.
Anyway, so you see a button when you press F6, it'll open up your military tab.
Mm-hmm. We
got 3 tabs at the top: retinue, army levy, fleet levy.
Yep.
There are like 6 buttons altogether.
Yep.
From domain.
Okay.
We'll click the one on the left.
Is that what you're calling DEMESNE is pronounced domain?
Yes, I don't know why. But it is domain.
Demesne is domain. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you click that one. Raise your levy. Click raise personal levies.
Okay. Click. I'm gonna click it.
Yes.
Clicked.
Okay. That's how you raise an army in CK2.
Oh, okay.
A little bit different than EU4. So.
Wow, it's like banners.
You don't really generally have a standing army like in EU4. You actually just raise them. Yep. So. Okay. You've raised those levies. Now, below that, from vassals, you also have a vassal levy that you can raise.
Okay.
So you should probably raise them too.
Should I call tribal nomadic vassals, or should I just raise vassal levies?
For now, let's just raise vassal levies. Let's not call all tribal or
okay.
one. Okay. You should get some more troops that have popped up. Looks like in your capital now you see 2 little pips showing that.
So I got 19 out of my allies.
Yeah.
My
One of your
vassals.
looks like the only subject you were actually able to call in that way was probably like a temple holder.
Huh.
Yeah. In fact, it's Godi Igil of Uppsala. He's just provided you with 19 troops. Now, if you wanted to call in my army, you would use that call in tribal or nomadic vassals, because I'm a nomadic or tribal vassal. But I'm already going to send my troops over that way anyway, so you don't need to. If you want to call in the other counts, though, yes, you should now try clicking that call in tribal or nomadic vassals.
Okay, and that was F6. And then it was call all tribal and nomadic vassals to war. Click.
Okay.
Okay, did anything happen?
It takes time.
Okay.
Remember, everything takes time. So, okay, now at the top where it says army
everything
levies-
takes time except raising armies, apparently, which is apparently instant.
Yes. At the top where it says fleet levies, next you need to click that and then do the same thing you just did. Raise up your own domain.
So all 3 of those again.
Well, they don't. They shouldn't really have like a. No, I mean whatever. Sure, yes. Click all. Just raise the boats.
Okay.
Okay.
They gave me a boat. 1 vassal.
Now you're gonna like RTS style box select all your troops.
Okay.
And just send them to Upland. The
I'm
center
in
point.
Upland.
Yes, not all of them though. Box select all of them. You've got 514 in Gastricland. You've got 618.
You want me to send? Oh, I see. You mean the province of, not the country of.
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to group your army up.
Okay.
Next, it's either the Alt or Shift key. I can't remember which. Maybe even Control. But box select or individually select all of the ships that you can see in the ports. Send them to Upland as well.
Okay.
And we should see a little indicator. Be clear that you've issued a command.
Yep.
Probably. Have you? I see your troops moving. I don't see your boats moving.
They're moving.
All right. Cool. Let's wait a few days then and let them actually group up.
Okay.
You sure your boats are moving? They don't look like they're moving. Yes, they are.
On my map, it has little arrows next to the outliner that shows they're moving.
Yep. Never mind. You're good.
Okay.
My bad.
All right. Can I G for group again?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yes,
do
you
anything
can.
when I G for group them.
Well,
And
they
a
have,
pop-up.
they have to all be in the same exact location to be able to press the G key. So now that all their boats are in Upland, you should be able to box select those ships again and press the G key to group.
Yeah, it does nothing. The G does nothing, Arumba.
Okay, try it again with your army then.
Also does nothing.
Why on earth would it do nothing? That doesn't make any sense.
The G's don't work.
You have caps lock on.
I do actually have caps lock on right now. Good catch. And it does work
Ha!
after that. So
Aha!
capital G is not good enough for grouping.
This is true.
Okay. So, alright. So I got the... or is her first name... Is fucking hell. Is Injun Jorg her last name or her first name? Her first name may be Gaija, which is slightly better, I think, for her first name.
Oh, you're talking about your... her name is Gaija Ingbjorn... No, Gidja is her title. She's a...
What's the title?
She controls that temple of
She's a Gidja.
Nidaros, which is, apparently a Gidja, whatever the hell that means.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, her name is Ingbjorn.
Not...
Nuki.
We're going to call her Ingi. Ingi it
That's
is.
much easier.
More palatable. All right, so
Let's
Ingi and
wait
Erica
till,
are getting married. We can collect royal aid duty to pay for their ceremonies.
You should probably take the money.
Money
most
over the
likely.
prestige.
Probably. Prestige is not nearly as valuable as it is in EU4.
Okay, I took the ducats, and then I said to the Viking huntmaster Bjorn, peace be with you, I accept your suggestion. Okay, so this is just a acceptance note. Okay, done. Pop-up's taken care of.
Okay, the rest of your army has arrived in Upland.
Okay.
So group. Now,
Yep.
while you have the army selected, press the V key
Yep.
to shuttle them onto the boats. Now grab the boats, and we're going to go west together.
How many people did I just put on there? The army was only 1,800, and I have
1,900.
61 boats.
Yep.
Is there some correspondence to number of people I can
100.
get on a boat? 100. So I can
you
put
could hold
6,100.
6,000.
Okay. All right. And I'm going where now?
We're going to go west over to. If you press the E key, you'll be able to see from your perspective. If you don't see
Oh, I see
anything
the
that's
Reds
red,
in Great Britain.
Yep, we're at war with all that.
Okay.
So let's go over there and see if we can help out your idiot brothers.
Where am I dropping off my... Which... You want to go southern and northern England? Or Great Britain, rather.
Most of my army is in the...
The blues are allies, huh? And the Reds
Yes.
hostile? Okay, what's the gray?
Gray is neutral. They are not involved in the war. They're not hostile. They
Why
won't
can't I
attack
see
you
them then? It's because they have troops raised?
because we have vision of those sea tiles or land tiles. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Just like EU4, if you could see them, then you'd be able to see them.
All right.
I mean,
Do I have to worry about pathing through deep water like I have to in EU4, or can I path through
Nope.
deep water? Okay.
nope. Go wherever the hell you want. It's fine. I am stopping off in Wadinzi to do a bit of raiding off the coast of Bedinzi before you get here. See if I can pilfer me some concubines. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to wait for you to get over here, though. Okay. Yeah. I told you, I don't have a baby. I need babies, so...
Are there benefits to concubines, like morale?
Well, generally, you're more satisfied with life. You know, it's pleasurable.
So that does reflect that some way in this game?
Well, actually, in all honesty, you can potentially make bastards.
Does it lower the happiness value that your wife has for you?
No.
She doesn't know?
Because of our dynasty, or rather our religion, we're allowed to have concubines. Not every culture and or religion can even...
Where do I see that? What else am I allowed to do with this religion besides marry little boys and have concubines?
Very, very, very top left corner, there's a little itty bitty tiny eye for information. It's a features tab. Click on that. You can see being this culture lets you raid overseas with ships. Rulers can raid infidel neighbors for loot. Next column or group down, being tribal lets you do these things. And
is there like a export to PDF or something that I can get for this list?
No.
So I can memorize this on my own time?
No.
Okay.
No, sorry. So anyway, yeah, those are the things that you can do.
Okay.
So right now, it looks like there's multiple invasions going on. York, I'm showing is gray. I don't know if they're blue to you or not, but I can see there's a major battle going on in the province of...
Yeah, 6,000 versus 2,000, and they're getting crushed.
Mm-hmm.
What is the green bar?
Okay.
Is it health or morale or both? Or is morale in this game?
Yes. So the green bar on the right, which is now fully red for that defeated army, is their current morale.
So they broke, basically.
Yep. Okay. Morale went down to 0. They had to run away, and now they are not shattering because we disabled that because that's silly. They're just running. Shattered retreat is a mechanic from EU4 that was ported over, and I think does not make sense in CK2.
Ooh, fleets can navigate major rivers. That's cool.
Yeah, being Norse is fun. It's one of the reasons why we chose them.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and unpause and wait for your army to get a little bit closer. Watch, see if there's more battles. There should be another battle coming up in Lancaster. That 7k stack from the army of Ub will probably just kind of bounce that army back and forth and kill it, run it down.
My fleet is taking the scenic route.
Okay. So you're heading to the North Sea. You're just going to barrel right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Major battle. 6,800 versus 6,700 right now.
So
we can't see it.
I see the red, but that's who we're fighting against. Who are we fighting with? There's no like ally coloring here that on this mode.
Okay. Bottom right hand corner near the map, there is a little icon.
Like just war overview?
Yep.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, there is no summary of like whose troops are in the war on either side. You can't see like a relative strength of the alliance, but you can see that on our side, we are on the much smaller side. It's your
because it's
your
me,
brother.
my
yeah, King Halfdan White Shirt plus you versus all those other guys. So that part's not good, but we have positive war score because of the Battle of Cartmel. We have the occupation of Bamberg in Northumberland, so that's good.
Okay.
And I'm guessing, based on the fact that we're seeing neutral armies attacking the people that we're hostile to, that your brother is attacking somebody that is defending against multiple people. And indeed,
can we not see that if we click on?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's this contested title thing?
That's the actual thing that he declared war over. He wants the Kingdom of England.
Okay.
All right. So like, unlike EU4, where you like negotiate a peace deal based on whatever how things are going and what you want, in CK2 you have to declare a war for a set goal, and that's just the goal.
Okay.
Like, I want this thing. So if you click on King Aila of Northumberland, you can see from his character perspective.
Yeah.
So we're like looking at that screen where we can see his stats and attributes and stuff.
Okay.
Below titles and claims, there's another column or row called diplomacy.
Below titles or claims is a row called diplomacy. Yep.
You can see there's two little red.
Yeah, he's defending against two.
Swords. Okay, so let's size this up.
Defending
we are
against
the one.
King Ivor the Boneless. Isn't that another of our relatives or something?
I think so. Yes. So we're the one on the right. So he's defending against King Halfdan Whiteshirt in the Sons of Lobrock invasion of Northumberland, and at the same time he's defending against King Ivar the Boneless in the Sons of Lobrock invasion of. And that one looks like it's a little bit more in our favor. King Ivar, King Sigurd, Kettle of the Isle of Man, and Olafur of Dublin. So that's why we're seeing neutral armies fighting our enemies. So it's tricky to kind of track it all, but if we were to go join that gray army, we would fight against our enemy with them against him.
Even on neutrals, so you can fight with neutrals in this game versus a common enemy.
If they are hostile to him, and we are neutral to the Grey Force, which we are, then yes, we would join on the neutral side and fight against the 6,600 that are still there.
Okay.
So, in this case, we're probably going to want to group up our armies together. And let's see, you're going to be there pretty soon. I guess I'm going to have to stop raiding, huh?
Yeah.
I can't. You're not going to let me.
Time.
You're not
I
going
could
to let
raid
me
something
find
too.
any women?
Well,
I need some women, you know.
it seems like that may be your only course of action here. Have you tried dating?
No.
Just raiding?
Just the raiding. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you're heading into the Firth of Forth.
Firth of Forth. Yes. That's where I decided to go. What a great name, the Firth of Forth. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're at 23% war score. Now, this is how you would assess the actual, like, where should I send my army? All right. One more time. We're going to click on the war overview.
Okay.
We want to click on the right-hand side. The war leader is King Ayla of Northumberland.
Okay.
We want to find the land that he owns directly. So, on his character screen, we can see titles. He owns the Petty Kingdom of Northumberland, which is a duchy, based on that little tiny crown thing on top of it. It's a little bit bigger.
Okay.
The little three on the right have smaller crowns. Those are county titles. So he's
Okay.
got the County of Northumberland. Click on County of Northumberland.
Yep.
Press the E key. And then click on that same province that's highlighted now.
Okay.
So can you see how now there's like a lighter green and then a darker green?
Yes.
He owns the ones that are lighter green, which means they are worth more war score.
Okay.
So we want to occupy those three provinces primarily, but any land that's green right now is good for us.
Okay. Do we want to try to get to this battle that our 6,371 friends are losing?
If we can, sure. You could, from where you are in the Firth of Forth, you could try to land your troops in
Durham?
Durham, yep.
Okay.
It should take you about, I don't know, I forget in CK2 what it is, but maybe 5-6 days to get there.
Okay.
I can also meet you in Durham pretty quick. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and unpause.
There's a red stack hostile right south of that. Is that going to join? Because that's another 3k troops. It seems kind of bad news.
It could, but now it's 12,000 versus 6,000, so we might not even need to join that fight. 12k versus 6k, it's not the same as EU4. Dice rolls are not a thing in this game. It's sort of similar, but it's generally speaking going to be the bigger army will almost always win. Almost always.
Okay.
And in this case, 2-1, it's going to be a complete thrashing. They're going to wreck them.
And what happens when the army runs away? You said there's no shattered retreat, so is there still retreating? Can I still stack wipe a low morale stack?
They'll move one province over since we've disabled Shattered Retreat.
Okay.
Primary argument I have for like why we don't have Shattered Retreat on is just that we're talking about the year 867. Like, the concept of being able to shatter your army across huge swaths of land just because is sort of silly. We're talking about peasants with pitchforks that have just been raised as levies. Like, if they're...
What is shattering supposed to be normally? What is this supposed to be symbolic of?
I don't know. It's an EU4 mechanic that just doesn't fit in CK2, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
So anyway, you're landing. I'm going to head to Durham as well. I'll be a good little vassal. Support you. I'm content with my lot in life.
Good. If you're real nice, I'll find you a wife.
It's very kind of you.
All right, so I've landed.
See your arm. Okay, so shoot, I actually had my ships continuing on, so they did not land as I expected.
Why did some of my guys land immediately, but some are not landed immediately? So I have some on the boat and some still in Durham, but it was just a single move command to get there. Why is that?
You must have selected only one of the... you have a single fleet, but you have multiple armies that must not have been actually combined before you put them on the boats.
So why still then? But if I gave the command, clearly he's moving. He's got the little walking animation on the boat, so he's about to walk over water to Durham. How come he didn't walk over water at the same rate as the other army?
Is he moving right now?
Did you just change something? Because I just lost the animation.
Yeah, that's my army.
Oh, it was your army. But how are you... You have the same flag as I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
You only have 61 troops? That's your army?
No, those are 61 ships.
Oh, okay.
You're seeing the Navy. The army itself is, I guess, kind of tricky to see when it's at sea. There's no naval combat in CK2, so...
Oh, okay.
So some of the naval type stuff maybe is a little bit weirder. But, I'm landing. I'll be there soon-ish.
Okay.
You'll notice that when you landed, you only have 50% morale. You always have half morale when you disembark.
Okay.
Being on a boat for even a single day will cut a man's morale in half.
I understand.
It's just the way that it is.
Okay.
So, you are actually, just by being in that province, since you are hostile to it, you should be in an active siege right now.
I see a little trebuchet.
Yeah, so you're doing a siege. If you click on the province, you'll see like an interface that says you're sieging it.
Siege of Durham.
Sieges work different in CK2. Maybe we should wait till the next episode though to talk about that.
Okay.
It's about that time, eh?
Yeah. See you guys soon.
All right, we'll be back.
Thanks for watching.